Hey guys, welcome back. I told you I'll see you tomorrow, and guess what? It's today. So welcome back. Today we've got Isaiah's little single cam Civic on the dyno. He came out from Cedar City, Iowa to come check us out and get a little tune up on this hot rod. So I look forward to like scanning everything and figuring out little stuff and fixing it and making this little bad boy rock. Looks like it's got a GT35 turbo and a D16 Z6 bottom end, and he might just have the Y intake manifold. I'm not sure on that, or the head. So I'll scan all that and check it out and see where we're going with that. Looks like it's on a Neptune RTP. That'll be great. Has a little up pipe. Little grassroots build, so let's jump in it and get this hot rod moving. The cool thing about the EFs is it's a really cool place for the young guys to start. I think that's where I started. That's where so many started. These little cars are super easy to work on. So many parts interchange from newer stuff to older stuff. And they just got a classic little look. They're super light, super good suspension. You taking them road racing, they just fly. And if you've taken it on a drag strip, you can sure make them fly there too. And they just have this really beautiful look. I really love an EF. Yeah, I definitely look forward to this. Let's go. Let's get this going. All right, let's see what's under the tape. Nope. So all of these, looks like we're gonna have to solder all these connections, or we'll get rid of the clips altogether. Yep, because they're just tied together. So we'll jump on that first and get all the wiring done. Find all these little things like this one right here. We're gonna have to get something, heat shrink this one to the VTEC solenoid. It's a little bare. That gets power, so if it's powered and then it arcs to this, it'll just light up. So we'll scan this thing out, go over it, and see what else we can find. Oh, we also need to do something about this alternator bracket. It's hard to tell, but we've got a little piece of sheet metal that pushed the bracket way out. So we're gonna put the bracket back on and then just go find a belt that'll fit it. That'll be a little easier way to do it than whatever that bracket is there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right here. And it just moved that bracket. That's right here. That bracket needs to go over here. We just need a shorter belt. So let's get that done, dude. Alright, the more I kind of dig in, the more I'm feeling something under all this tape here. So I'm going to take all this tape off, see what's underneath, and get all this injector wiring right. We need to start there. I still got to find the air temperature sensor. We need to check these map wires and TPS wires as well. So, all right, let's cut this open. Where's behind door number 2? All right, see, we got some hidden stuff down in here. So we're gonna go ahead and repair all of this. We'll heat shrink and solder anything that's weird and get it all ready so it's just normal. And make this thing just work correctly. And the more I look at it, we got the coolant temp sensors wires right here. And this green with a yellow, or green with a white stripe here, and this red with a white stripe. These two actually go to the temp sensor, which is right here. So we're gonna have to repair these wires as well and get that all on there. We've got this bolt in here for a plug on this hose, but it's missing a clamp on that there. So check that out. And then we're just gonna need to check all this wiring for the distributor as well. Since we've gone this far, let's just keep investigating and getting everything correct. Alright, checking out the distributor wiring, and then we noticed this one right here, which is the cylinder position sensor, is broken under the tape, so that'll save us a lot of headache and chasing. So We're gonna continue just checking all the wiring out, fixing those little things, and then get this all back together. Alright, so Shane and Steven got the wiring on the injectors done. We went over the distributor ones, got those done. We got this solid again. So we're right there. I think Shane's got the speedo to do still. And then they're topping the coolant off, and then I think we'll be ready to make some tugs.
Alternator belts on.
Yeah, yeah, you might show that.
Yeah, so there's a new alternator belt on it, and the crank pulley came loose by hand with a 3/8 drive ratchet. So
and we changed the bracket.
got that with the gun.
Changed the stock bracket back on.
Yep.
The alternator.
Stock bracket. This is a good length belt. It's right in the middle of the tension. The one thing, they're going to the parts store to get us fuel injection hose, because this literally says not fuel injection, made for carb. So it's, you can see it's real squishy and not rated for that much pressure.
Yep, so fix that. Should be ready to rock. Okay, we're still kind of fighting getting some stuff done. We noticed an antifreeze leak, and Jamie noticed this clamp is just way too big. This is the wrong one, so let me get a good angle here.
This right here.
But you can see, there you go. See, the bulk of the clamp is just too big, too wide. It'll never get the hose tight enough.
It'll never clamp it in a circle.
Yep.
So I was gonna have one wide setup. Oh, it's just set up as a plug anyway.
It's set up as a plug, so Jamie's just gonna go ahead and change that up and fix that.
All right, so you screwed with the Neptune Demon RTP for a couple hours.
Yep,
Wouldn't connect.
Yep.
We plugged a Honda into it, and it's all working.
Yep.
So we just checked the wideband. It's all wired right now. We had to fix some wires on it.
Yep.
So now we're just gonna
different computers on the Neptune, and just there's some bug in it. So
we're just gonna move on. Put a Honda in it.
Far away, so
put a Honda in it. Now it's started on it now, so we can get rolling.
Set the timing, and yeah, we'll get on our mission.
Right on. Sounds good. All right. So what we got going on right now? The map sensor. Are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live.
So we've got an eBay 4-bar in here, and it's only reading negative 1.7, 1.8, which here will read normally negative 4.8 to negative 5.8.
But it looks like it's still running in the one line.
Yeah, so it's not working. So basically the reason it sounds so weird when he starts it, it's up near the 0 line and towards the boost. So it's like just one line in.
Okay.
So we're gonna throw a stock map sensor in it real quick and see if that works. All right, so we got a stock map sensor on it, and we're live. And now we're reading negative 4.8, 4.9. Should be good.
Okay, we're setting the timing now.
You're good. I just remembered that.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that. Pretty rich still.
Did it make any boost? Did it make any boost?
Shooting the rocks off my tires. Nope. Not yet. No boost yet. I don't even know if I hit VTEC yet.
It's gonna take a lot to spool this.
Again. VTEC.
We don't have temp sensor, right?
That's right. So I got the stock gauge. Hit a VTEC spool code, so we need to check the wire from ECU to VTEC.
So that was right when you hit VTEC, it stopped?
I'm not right when, let me see, it stopped at 6200, so.
So we got a VTEC code, chased this wire back a little bit, found some cuts in it, so we're just running a new wire. Ran it into Brent, and you're just wiring it right to the ECU, right?
Yes, sir.
So just whole new wire to VTEC. See if that solves our problem.
Alright. Made 5 pounds of boost. We need more RPM. We just ran out of RPM with the size of the turbo. I had the rev limiter at 7200, so just need to adjust that. We good? She's starting to work, brother. She's coming. She's coming.
Just think about that, man.
She's coming.
That's insane. Yeah. That's crazy. It's so sick.
Is this your first car too?
Yeah.
Man,
Yep. First build.
this would be a blast.
First build, and how old are you?
17.
Did it all yourself?
Yep. That's awesome.
So trained yourself, taught yourself, you've just been doing it all?
Yep. The only thing I had an issue with was that water pipe. I had to have a shop do that. But other than that.
You're doing it, man. Good job, Isaiah.
Thank you.
It teaches you a lot,
Yeah.
patience.
No, not really. I'm not very good at that part.
All right, so here, this is what Brent always says. Cars will teach you. What is it?
Oh, it
teaches you
teaches
two
patience
things.
and how to cuss.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
That's awesome, man. 8 pounds of boost, 8.7, so almost 9 pounds. 8.7, so almost 9 pounds of boost. It just wants more RPM, but I'm probably not going to give it.
Yeah, that seems good right there.
Yeah, it's awesome. It actually should work really good.
That's pretty good for a first car.
That was awesome, man. With this big turbo, it just wants more RPM. Just wants to go and go. But I suggest doing like the Vitar build or something first.
Well, he's gonna do a B series in it after this.
Okay, next one, piece.
Yeah. This is just getting his feet wet.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like the evil laugh right there.
It's like I'm a school kid. So come here. So you can see when I lift up on the brake, I activate the launch. So you're always gonna be on the button, you know? Okay. So when you launch, you're actually gonna be holding this up and holding the button. And then when you go down, it shuts. And you're up. That's it. Alright, simple enough, bro.
That's the difference in injectors and a map sensor.
Yeah, the tune. Yeah, it's cool.
Well, it's insane. It's, oh my god, it feels so good to have something that actually does something like that.
Nice, man.
Oh my god, I love it so
For your first time?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man.
That two-step just, oh my god. It shoots flames every, oh man.
That's how it starts, brother. Sorry about that. There's a lot of...
He's almost out of the house.
Yeah.
I told you.
There's a lot of worse things you can get involved in. This is pretty cool.
It looks kind of cool. Looks like you did it on purpose.
It does, I think. Yeah, that's cool.
You need to get different mounts and figure out a way to tie the bottom end of the motor because it moves away.
It does move a lot. I don't know if there's a front mount on it. It might just be missing the front engine mount.
There's only 2 mounts, or 3 mounts.
Yeah.
One in the trailer.
Yeah, so you just want to get the front one and the 2 side ones. If you make those, oh, I think they are a good mount. So it's just, yeah, so it's just that front one that goes to the cross member. Well, that turned out awesome. Hopefully they have fun with it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you guys tomorrow.